Everyone would like to call the March 24th Village Board meeting to order. Would you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please.
Okay, this evening we'll be starting with Trustee Maher.
Here.
Clafferty.
Here.
Shaughnessy.
Here.
Snagowski, absent. Stapleton.
Here.
Kittredge. Here.
Okay. Next up, we have the consent agenda, which consists of the approval of minutes from the Committee of Whole on on February 17th, as well as the Village Board meeting on February 24th. We have approval of disbursements from February 25th through March 11th. Next up, we have an ordinance O-9-25, amending ordinance 725 for establishing a pay plan and schedule of authorized positions. We have resolution R-19-25 authorizing the village administrator to enter into an electric aggregation agreement for the village-owned facilities. We have a resolution R-20-25 authorizing a reduction of letter of credit for Lomas subdivision. I need a motion, please.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Trustee Kittredge, seconded by Trustee Shaughnessy. Any questions or comments regarding the consent agenda? Roll call, please.
Maher.
Yes.
McClafferty.
Yes.
Shaughnessy.
Yes.
Snagowski, absent. Stapleton.
Yes.
Kittredge.
Okay, motion approved. All right, next up, we're entering the mayor's report. To start with, we have our second public hearing for the fiscal year 2025-2026 for the proposed annual operating budget. I need a motion to open the operating budget public hearing, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Trustee Stapleton, seconded by Trustee McClafferty to open the hearing. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. We are officially in public comment. Darshana, do you want to start it for us, please?
So this is for our fiscal 25-26 annual operating budget. State statute requires us to hold a public hearing to give residents an opportunity to comment on it. We're only required to do one. However, the village has always been holding two public hearings. We had one on March 10th, and this is our second public hearing.
Awesome. Thanks, Darshana. Any questions or comments?
No,
Do you wanna-
Yeah, we'll open up the public hearing now. If anybody would like to come to the podium, there'll be another opportunity for general public comment later on in the evening, but this is for
No
the
questions
public
for the
hearing.
operating budget out there?
All right, seeing none, I'll
All right.
could entertain a motion to close the hearing.
Okay, yeah, need a motion to close the public hearing, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, motion by Trustee Stapleton, seconded by Trustee McClafferty to close the public hearing at 6:34 PM sharp. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. Motion is passed. We are officially out of public hearing. Next up, Mayor's mentioned, bear with me, we have quite a few things going on here. To start with, we have the waste management. Yard waste collection. It resumes April 1st, right, Ralph? Yes, sir. All right. And it'll be on your regular pickup day. Simply place the yard waste in your waste management yard waste container if you have one, or in a leaf or lawn paper bag, up to a 33-gallon capacity. Branch bundles must be securely tied with string or twine, must not exceed 4 feet in length, 2 feet in diameter, and must not weigh more than 50 pounds. You can also visit Waste Management's new Village of Lamont online service hub for customers. For more information and for other services, please visit wm.com to create an account. Next up, the Hometown Heroes banner program is still accepting applications. The Banner program honors current and former residents of Lamont who have served or are currently serving in our country in a branch of military. Please visit our website to view the flyers for requirements and the application at lamontil.us/hometownheroes. You can also pick up a copy at the Village Hall during our regular business hours. And please direct any questions to lamonthometown.heroes@gmail.com. Next up, be sure to listen to our Lamont Unlocked podcast, where new stories and information are unlocked every week. The past few weeks have unlocked interesting stories at Peterson's Main Inn, St. James Church, and the Lamont Area Historical Society and Museum. This week's podcast airs tomorrow at Huey McClafferty's and includes an interview with Archie. Of course, that's our hometown Lamonster. Since Archie does not speak English, it should be pretty interesting and entertaining. So we'll see how that goes. But please check that out. Gotten a lot of good feedback from the podcast, and please continue to search Lamont Unlocked wherever you listen to your podcast. Videos are also available on YouTube, so check those out. And they will also be rebroadcast on local Lamont TV, Comcast Channel 6, and AT&T Channel 99. Also, challenge yourself to the hills of Lamont, and please register for the annual Quarryman Challenge. We both have, as usual, a 5K as well as a 10-mile race, which is on the second Saturday of May. It's Saturday, May 10th. Please visit the Lamont Park District. Also, if you can't run and you can't watch and be enjoyed by it, please volunteer. We do need volunteers. Please visit quarrymanchallenge.com for all the information. Again, another exciting day here in Lamont for that. Also, the Lamont Park District is hosting a bunny hop trail on Friday, April 11th from 4:30 to 6 p.m. at the Corps. Registration is required for the event, which includes collecting treats, activities, and visits, of course, with the Easter Bunny. Please visit the calendar of events at the lamontparkdistrict.org. Next up, the Lamont Public Library is hosting their semi-annual Friends of the Library book sale. This is going to be from April 11th through April 13th. Search through 2 rooms full of books, movies, music, and more at incredibly low prices of $2 and under. The adult preview night is on Friday, April 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. with a $5 entry fee. Saturday, April 12th is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, April 13th is from 1 to 4 p.m. Proceeds go to sponsoring special library programming. Please check that out. Please visit lamontlibrary.org for additional information. Also, it's time to get your items ready to sell to the Lamont Community Garage Sale, which is taking place on Friday, April 25th through Sunday, April 27th. Register through the Lamont Park District for a $10 fee that includes your address in the promotional listing. The deadline to register is Monday, April 21st, so you can start your spring training then. Spring training and spring cleaning, I should say. But visit the lamontparkdistrict.org. Also, we continue to ask residents to sign up for our urgent and emergency notification system, Lamont Alerts, powered by Everbridge. This is our primary urgent and emergency notification system, and it is really important that residents receive these alerts, especially in an emergency situation. Please visit lamont.il.us/Lamont Alerts. If you do not have access to a computer or mobile device and want to receive alerts on your home telephone, feel free to call our administration department at 630-257-1590, and staff will get you entered to receive the Lamont alerts. And lastly, as always, please visit our village website event calendar for event listings at lamont.il.us, and also the event calendar at lamontdowntown.com. That includes many events and happenings at our local businesses. So please, again, check that out. So that is it for mayor's mention. Next up, Charlene, we have the clerk's report, please.
The first item I have this evening is an ordinance, and it's O-10-25. And this is adopting the fiscal year 25 and 26 annual operating budget and capital improvement plan.
Okay, we need a motion, please.
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee McClafferty, seconded, I believe, by trustee Shaughnessy. Next, do we have, I'm sorry, who's covering that? You want to take that, Darshana?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So this in front of you is the fiscal 25-26 annual operating budget and capital improvement plan to pass the ordinance today. The budget process had begun in November. Staff put it together. The board was able to review it and discuss it at the March committee of the whole meeting. And just prior to that, in February, the board approved the capital improvement plan. So what is presented today is a combination of the annual operating budget and the capital improvement plan to be approved by the board.
Thanks, Darshana. Any questions, comments? Again, Darshana, thank you for your hard work and your department's hard work on this. I know it's a process, and again, appreciate all the time and effort. With that being said, roll call, please.
Maher,
Yes.
McClafferty,
Yes.
Shaughnessy,
Yes.
Snagowski absent, Stapleton,
Yes.
Kittredge.
Okay, motion approved. All right, thank
The
you.
next item whoops, wrong page. The next item I have is also an ordinance. This is O-11-25, and this is approving the fiscal year 25 to 26 fee ordinance.
Okay, need a motion, please.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee Kittredge, seconded by trustee Maher. Darshana.
That too. Yep. Each year, we review our annual fee ordinance, and this year we have two increases, one for officers that work special events in town, and the other is a water and sewer rate increase of 5%, which would be effective May 1st.
All right, thanks, Darshana. And again, we've talked about the water and sewer system at length. No one likes to hear that their water and sewer bills are some of the lowest in the area, but they are. But unfortunately, we do have costs. We have not only lead pipe issues, but Ralph, our piping system is hundreds of, some of them 100 years old. Is that fair to say?
Not that old.
Oh, not that old, but
Anyway, some of them could be about
60
60.
to, okay.
So we always have improvements to make on the system, and it's a improvement that we should make for the future.
I just remember seeing the map that's over 100 years old of the,
We've replaced those already. No, and just to jump in, I know of the 7.7 million in capital improvement dollars in our budget this year, 4.7 million are in the water and sewer fund. So there's a significant investment in the water fund. And I think last year was at February we changed the rate structure, but this year it's just more of a typical rate increase to deal with increasing costs.
right, right,
But
yeah.
we'll get more information.
And this is infrastructure, we had a water tower of several, what was the total cost of that, Ralph? 7 million. Again, we do not go out to public looking for that money. We cover that with our operating costs. And, that is very important. We do not, go back out to the public looking for that money. We save that money on an annual basis. And again, we have to have a 5% increase with our water and sewer. Going to repeat it, but it is, we look at other towns and definitely we have the lowest, and more importantly, we have a senior discount rate as well. And one of the few towns, and we have definitely the best discount rate. And again, we compare ourselves to our other communities. And with the senior discount rate, someone's got to pay it, so it kind of gets passed along to everyone else. But we really appreciate having that available to our seniors. So again, Hope everyone understands that. We don't want to increase rates just to increase them, but we do have a need, and we do have an aging infrastructure system. So anything else to add on that, George?
I do have one question. For the events for number 1, I thought we were going to, across the board, increase for the officers at all events, not excluding school.
That's not part of the fee ordinance. We're gonna put, that'll be part of a different document. That was never part of the fee ordinance, but yes, we're gonna be doing that. Correct, Darshana? That's why you don't see it in there. Yes. Yeah, Chief Mayton's having those conversations. That's not part of this document. Yeah, good catch.
All right, we all good?
Thank you.
All right,
Roll call.
roll call.
Maher,
Yes.
McClafferty,
Yes.
Shaughnessy,
Yes.
Snagowski absent, Stapleton,
Yes.
Kittredge.
Yes.
Okay, motion approved. Thank you, Charlene. All right. We, as I didn't mention this earlier, but of course, we do have a committee of the whole after this meeting. So moving it along, Mike, do we have anything for the village attorney report?
I do not, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, next up, George, administrator report. Anything to add?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just one quick item. Can't predict the weather, but the rail improvements have been moved to next week, correct, Ralph? Assuming we don't dip below 40 degrees again, but April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are the new dates that we've reserved with Canadian National for the rail improvements. So we'll get that information out on Friday, if in fact the weather forecast holds. But it's supposed to be this week, but we think the improvements will be installed next week.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, George. Any staff reports? I have nothing. Ro, Darshana? I have nothing. Okay. All right. Any board reports at all?
Yes, I do.
Yes, go ahead. Kevin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would just like to offer our condolences to the family of Gary Roy, one of our businessmen here, Smokey Rowe, passed away recently. We want to give our condolences to his wife Susan, his daughter Stacy, Lauren, and his son Gary. On a personal note, Gary was a retired state trooper, and anybody who's been downtown for any business, you'd probably see him out in front of his business there smiling away, and just a very warm and humbling man. So our best and our prayers and thoughts to his family. Thank you.
Yes. Thanks, Kevin. And yes, please keep thoughts and prayers with the Roy family. Great family, and, very tragic what has happened. Anything else as far as any other board reports? All right, next up, unfinished new business. We all good? All right, George, audience participation, please.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now's the time of the evening. If anybody has any comments for audience participation, you can come up to the podium. And
Don't all rush.
now's the time.
Don't all rush.
And I know everyone maybe is waiting for the second meeting. So seeing none, you can move on to the next part of the agenda, Mr. Mayor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thanks, George. All right, with that being said, like I said, we have a committee of the whole coming up, as well as George mentioned. So with no further business to be done in our village board meeting, I need a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved. Second.
All right, motion by trustee McClafferty, seconded by trustee Maher. Roll call, please.
Maher,
Yes.
McClafferty.
Yes.
Shaughnessy,
Yes.
Snagowski absent, Stapleton,
Yes.
Kittredge.
Yes.
Okay, motion approved, and give us 2 minutes and we'll start up our committee of the whole meeting.